know who the fuck it is. You know who the fuck it ain't. It's Kilo Glow. And I'm coming with y'all with another video. Today I got the UFC foe. And sadly I have to say, I had to whoop niggas. I just had to whoop niggas. I had to give niggas a spanking. I'm sorry. Mama didn't raise a bitch. I'm sorry. As you can see, I'm fighting this nigga. He picked Derrick Lewis. What a lot of niggas need to understand about Derrick Lewis is he can hit, bro. He can hit a nigga, bro. He can knock a nigga out in one punch. But what if he can't hit the nigga he try to knock out? He's a liability. His cardio is trash. His cardio is trash. He's done for.
Trash.
He's trash. We get into the fight. I go ahead. You know my body. Now, I just started playing UFC consistently 2 weeks ago. Beforehand, I was scared to play online because my ego would not let me be like, damn, you just got knocked out. Like, I could lose in 2K and be cool after. I could lose in Warzone, but it's something about getting knocked out by a nigga virtually that doesn't sit right with me. Because if I was to see this nigga in real life, I would, bro, come on now. It's Kilo Glow you talking to. I would beat, bro, come on now. I would beat breaks off, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But it's something about getting knocked out virtually that doesn't sit right with me. Like, bro, this nigga probably a nigga who's a virgin. He sits on the couch all day. He doesn't do nothing with his life. He gets on UFC to knock out a nigga like me. It doesn't sit right with me. I just can't sit back and be that type of guy. Now, as y'all can see, this man is running his cardio very low. I'm not one of these egotistical niggas. I'm not finna fight with my ego. I fight with strategy. I fight with precision. I fight with patience. You know my body. I'm using Gane. He's not the quickest fighter. He's not the quickest puncher. But he hits. You see this man spamming jabs. He's spamming hooks. He's spamming body kicks. Listen here. I learned this from my man's Prioxis. If y'all don't know who Prioxis is, go subscribe to Prioxis. Pro UFC 4 gamer. UFC fight, period. Pro player. I learned this from him. It's obvious, but you can't let it go over your head because it's obvious. If a nigga is pressure boxing you, weave as much as you can and attack the body. The more you attack the body, the quicker that cardio go down. He already make his cardio go down quickly by doing all of these punches and these kicks that's not really doing no damage to me. Now, I know you may be thinking, this nigga capping like shit. He getting his ass rocked. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It was like a smooth, like 2 good times. This I ain't gonna lie. It was a cool couple times. This nigga did me dirty. He knocked me down. There go one of them. I fought with my ego, and that go 2. I fought with my ego. I wasn't blocking. That's one mistake y'all cannot make. This is not real life, my guy. You can't just, be in the pocket swinging with no random nigga. These are professional MMA fighters. They go to 3rd one. Golly, this is embarrassing. This guy stinks. I ain't gonna lie. But he's pressure boxing me. Now at this moment, I'm playing the game. It's like 11 something. I'm fried. You feel me? I just faced the whole blunt. You feel me? I'm fried. You feel me? I'm just fighting this nigga to me. I know this nigga's a bot. I know I cannot get knocked out by this nigga. But I do know what type of fighter he has. He's capable of doing that. So I'm like, this round, I'm like, hey, let me stop all the shenanigans. Let me get the business. I hit the man with a front kick, body knee, knock him right down. He get the spamming. I attack that body. Look at his stamina. Look at his stamina. Look at the guy's stamina. He's done for. Look at the stamina difference. Look at the differential in the stamina. He's a done man. He's a dead man walking. A dead man punching. A dead body bag. You feel me? I'm finna start mixing this nigga. Y'all have to watch, bro. Look at the technique. I started trying hard after this, cause the man got me messed up. You knocked me down 3 times. I'll let you do it once. I'll let you do it twice. But when EA wants to start belling you out, how is this man stamina so low? But the punches he hits on me, they manage to do so much damage. I feel like, bro, your attributes should decrease the more your stamina decreases. But it seems like sometimes in certain situations like this game, ain't no way bro knocked me down 3 times in a row with low stamina. That's just, I don't know. It don't make sense to me. That's just me though. But I get mad, cause I'm down 3 knockouts. You feel me? I mean 3 knockdowns. Look how this man managed to hit that right hook on me and stun me with low stamina, and he's still going. So at this point, I'm like, man, this man is over with. I don't care about my head health blinking. At this point, I know whatever punch he's going to try to land is going to be too slow. And those going to be the only punches he can depend on to get me out of here. Get him out of here. Golly, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I ain't had to say no more. Get him out of here. To be honest, y'all, I'm fried right now doing a voiceover. I haven't watched this clip in like 4 days, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even see that kick coming. I ain't even see that knee coming. That man just got bodied. Holy. I ain't even see that knee coming myself. I know y'all probably like, damn, he just got him out of there. I know, bro. I look back at these clips and I be like, man, I'm really that guy. It's crazy. Brandon sway, bro, my little brother sway he was gonna stay up and do this voiceover with me. This nigga is out like a light. This is man, this is insane. On to the next fight. Let's get it. Alright, in this fight, I use Stipe Miocic versus this Tom Aspinall nigga. And I ain't gonna hold you. I came into this fight, I was like, I don't think bro's a bomb. You feel me? I don't think this nigga is just one of these casuals. I wouldn't even say casuals. I just don't think he's just one of these random niggas that just get on UFC and just use a nigga he heard of, or use somebody, you feel me, that's just got a high rating or something. I don't know. But the man decided to use Tom Aspinall, and I got Stipe Miocic, and I have the punch speed to my advantage. I know, bro. Look how he fight, bro. This man is lower than a casual. This man is a bomb. Look at this man trying to tee off on me. He's a bomb. And the first thing I thought about having Stipe Miocic, I'm like, bro, I got a real punch advantage. I have a punch speed advantage and punch power advantage. I can murk this nigga. But I was wrong. Bro started mixing me. You see how he hitting me with the head body. You feel me? He started mixing me a bit. And I'm like, hold on. I don't even mix niggas like this. And I'm getting mixed like this. To be honest, me personally, I cannot accept that. That's just me though. But I told myself, hey, lock in for I tweak out. So what did I do? I started locking in. I started figuring them out. Figuring out his patterns. I low-key peep. He trying to like distract me with a headshot to get to the body. I'm like, yeah, okay, I got you on that. One thing I can say about this fight, if I can remember if this is the right fight. I was not defending my body the best. I was fighting with my ego a little bit, and he was getting in the inside in the pocket, and he was, you know, teeing off some real good body shots on me. I ain't gonna hold you. At one point in the fight, I was kind of worried about my body health, but I'm kilo glow, man. Come on, man. I persevere, man. It's me, man. So the man started doing all this weak shit. I'm like, yeah, you really waste energy at this point. I'll read you like a book at this point. You just trying to get to my body, I understand. This nigga catches me lacking and hits the body one good time. I'm expecting like a leg kick or something, and this man threw a nice high kick. Look at that nice weave to the body. Oh my god, that was beautiful. But one thing I have to say I had to start working on with my game is control distance. I feel like I'm not the best at controlling distance, and one thing I do to control distance, I feel like is I wouldn't say spam front kicks, but just throw them when I feel like the opponent is not anticipating it. I just throw it, you feel me? Just to not only catch him off guard, but to get that distance and get on the inside quicker than trying to like weave or work my way into the pocket. You feel me? So you will probably see a lot of front kicks in my gameplay, because that's just how I control the distance until I get better at this game. But guess what? I still knock niggas out, so it don't make a difference. So at this point of the fight, I started looking at my stamina and I'm like, this nigga is throwing so many strikes, and it's making, I could say, 7 out of 10 of them. But those 3 out of 10, that little small 30% margin, is like shots that should really take his stamina. And I was thinking to myself, like, I have to slow down with my punches. I have to be very precise with my punches at this point. Plus, didn't nobody score a knockdown yet, so I'm like, yeah, I cannot be. Me personally, I just cannot allow myself to be the first nigga to get knocked down. That's just me though. But bro started working with the head movement more, and I'm like, you want to wait till like rounds 2, 3 to finally get your head movement going, buddy? It's too late for all that. Like you have to start as soon as the match start. So here's one thing I can say is a downfall to my game as well. I don't know. I have excellent head movement. You can see it in this gameplay, but sometimes when I get overwhelmed, and you feel me, I just let obvious shots go. You feel me? Like you just saw how I just took like 4 good headshots and it almost knocked me down type shit. Like, you feel me? I just get overwhelmed by the pressure and I fold sometimes. I don't get knocked out, but I get knocked down sometimes. But you feel me? I come back, man. You know my body, man. It ain't too much I can't handle out on these screens. So peep how bro is trying to keep on, you know, hitting me with the body shots. I'm not falling for that. Give me your jaw, nigga. I'm not falling for these little tiny whiny body shots you trying to hit a nigga with. I'm not falling for that, bro. It's me. I switch stands. See, here's another thing I learned about these casuals. They don't know how to fight in a different stance. Niggas be so used to, I don't want to be wrong, I hope the stance where you punch, you jab with your right hand is orthodox, if I'm right, and left hand is southpaw. But niggas are so used to orthodox stance that these niggas don't even know once you switch stance, the controls flip, buddy. The controls flip, buddy. So this nigga don't switch his stance at all. I'm teeing off on that leg. You have to switch stands, and by the time niggas want to switch stands, it's later into the rounds where it's like your head health is low, your leg health is low. You don't know how to fight with a different stance for real. And look at my leg health. You feel me? I'm straight. I'm alright. But this man started hitting me with the body shots. This is where I started getting overwhelmed a bit, because you feel me, I be expecting too many headshots. Like I'm thinking he's a casual. He's a casual, but he's a nice casual. You feel me? Like, you know, he's not like these casuals just aiming for the head and just don't even know how to throw a body shot for real. He's actually mixing me up. He's making me second guess my blocking, my maneuvers. You feel me? So at this point of the fight, I'm like, I know what he on. He could see my body health. He could see my head health. I know what he on. He's trying to hit me in the head and then hit me with the body. That's all he's trying to do. So we in the 4th round. Respect, man. Respect first, man. Let me say this. I don't know who bro is. I'm not finna say his name. Bro, I'm not saying his name. I know you looking dead at his name. You expect me to say that? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying bro name, but whoever bro is, respect. Respect, my guy, respect. He gave me dap every round, respected me every, you know, between rounds, all that. But I gotta do it to him. He's an opponent at the end of the day. I ain't let all this respect stuff get in my head, bro. You an enemy first, friend second. You feel me? So I get the teeing off. I get the teeing off. Watch me work. You are now watching a master at work. He thought he was finna hit me with a nice body front kick. That's not gonna work, buddy. Get hit with that 1-2. Get hit with that 1-2. As you guys can see, His leg health is blinking. He doesn't want to switch back to that left stance. He does not want to switch back to southpaw. Now he's fighting orthodox with a southpaw fighter. Now the he's in shambles. He's in trouble. He don't know what to do right now. All he wants to do is resort to, uppercuts and hooks. The man's barely throwing jabs. He's throwing them little 1-2s. They barely hitting. You feel me? But I'm coming back with mines. You feel me? He's strictly depending on uppercuts and hooks, which I'm going to eventually catch on and get on your ass with. You feel me? You see me mixing them up a bit. Now I gotta get somebody shots in. Yeah, you thinking, damn, it took you 4 rounds to finally realize that? Yeah, bro, I was high and I wasn't thinking. You feel me? But guess what? A nigga is smoking. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was right on time too. But anyway, bro think he finna get the weaving on my punches. It's too late for you to do all that, bro. Your head hover is where I wanted at, low. You feel me? I am on that. This is where he starts getting desperate. When you're fighting a nigga and this nigga just throwing whatever he's throwing, whatever he just throwing and praying. He's desperate. He's starting to get desperate. Look what he's doing. He's throwing overhands. He's hurting himself at this point. Look at me mixing them. Look at me. Come here. He thought, okay, that didn't work. But that was gonna be nice though. But oh yeah, his head health blinking. Both of his legs are blinking. He knows what's in store for him, and he got the stamina advantage. This bum could have just been trying to just fight me on the outside, and none of this would have never happened. How do you manage to get taken down by a nigga with less stamina than you? So all I'm gonna say is, good night, man. Get the fuck out of my game, you bum. Fuck up out of here. It's me you talking to, man. It's this. I'm that guy, and that guy is me. That guy is him. The guy, I'm the guy that's, yeah, you here talking, man. It's Kilo Glow, I'm out this bitch. You just saw me knock 2 niggas out. Let's go, man. Stop it.